Nothing auspicious. I have this old picture, bent and tattered around the edges, that sits atop my dresser next to my pickle jar full of coins. The photo was taken a few weeks after my old man moved out for good. Not that there's anything particularly auspicious about the occasion of the photograph, but it's one of maybe a half dozen I have from my childhood. In the picture, I'm standing with Nate and my best friend, Nick Colavito, out in front of the Bainbridge Fire Station, where my mom brought us for the annual Biff pancake breakfast. Maybe it's because I look at the picture so often that I remember the details of that day so vividly. Or maybe I'm embellishing. But I remember my mom paying our admission with her previous night's tips, a tired but scrupulous stack of small bills. I remember that Mom didn't buy a plate for herself, and that it was only after Nate went back for thirds and couldn't clean his plate that she devoured half a strip of bacon and part of a soggy pancake. Afterward, we waited in line for a free ride on a fire truck. I distinctly remember not having the heart to tell my mom that I was a little too old to get any kind of kick out of a fire truck, and so was Nick. But looking back, the engine ride was probably for Nate's benefit. He was always talking way too loud about fire trucks, often in church or in line at the grocery store. Anyway, that's when Mom lined up the three of us and snapped the photo. Nate is on the left, a half-foot taller than Nick or me. At 11, he's already pretty thick around the middle, his t-shirt clinging to his bloated torso like a sausage skin and barely reaching the waistband of his cotton sweatpants, which are also too small. His hair is cropped short, so he won't pull it out or catch it on fire. Other than that, he looks somewhat content, if not a little cross-eyed. On the far right is Nick, same age as me but older looking, his good-natured grin unable to belie the considerable defiance in his eyes. The effect is sort of a glower, like he's daring the world to do something or say something. Sometimes I wish I could go back and tell Nick to just hold his horses, that the world has plenty of shit in store for him. But I think he already knew that from experience. That's me, little Mike Munoz, standing in the middle. A sad-eyed ferret of a kid, skinny and bewildered, slight olive complexion, dark rings under my eyes, greasy bangs plastered to my forehead,